Most people are surprised to learn that preserved wood foundations have been code approved across Canada and the US since 1967. What's even more surprising is that structural insulated panels made with preserved wood have also been used successfully to build entire foundation walls since the early 1980s. And while it might not seem possible to build a house on factory bonded sandwiches of foam and plywood, the track record of this approach is pretty impressive. Let me show you how it all works, and you can decide for yourself if a SIP foundation makes sense for your next project. The letters SIP stand for structural insulated panels, and they're factory bonded sandwiches of foam with wood-based sheet materials glued to the outer faces. SIPs can replace wood frame walls, roofs, and floor structures when used above ground, and when they're manufactured with plywood treated with preservatives, they're also suitable for use below ground as a complete foundation wall. So, why build below ground with something other than blocks or concrete? Comfort and energy efficiency are the main reasons why. SIP foundations are warm, dry, and they never crack. They also deliver basement insulation all the way from floor to ceiling. A single panel can support a 30,000-pound load, and a standard foundation panel provides R38 of insulation. That's well above the latest minimum building code requirements. The cost for a SIP foundation is similar to poured concrete, but construction happens faster. All it takes is a day or two for most homes. There's also no need to wait for concrete to cure or to build and strip forms. SIP foundations are easily made by the same carpenters that'll work above ground, simplifying the issue of different trades and subs on the same job. If SIPs are new to you, check out my video, Structural Insulated Panels 101. It shows how everything fits together, including wiring and plumbing. Foundation SIPs go together just like above ground SIPs, but there are unique backfilling and water drainage details that ensure dry conditions inside a SIP's basement. First, concrete footings are poured with drainage channels. Foundation SIPs then rest on these footings, secured by wooden footing strips. When all the panels are up, a manufactured drainage layer is applied to the outside of the completed foundation wall. This feature, along with the footing channel, allows drainage to an interior sump pump. A single top plate is fastened into the recess along the top of the foundation wall, followed by a cap plate, tying the wall system together in preparation for the installation of floor joists. SIP foundations are also strong enough to support all kinds of above-ground cladding options, including traditional brick veneer or stone. Also, interior basement finishing is a snap, since additional framing is not required. Thousands of preserved SIP foundations have been built successfully across North America over the last 25 years with no warranty issues. The plywood used in foundation SIPs simply does not decompose because it's been pre-treated with preservatives that prevent microbes from using the wood as a food source. No food source, no rot. As more and more homeowners expect energy-efficient, dry, finished basement spaces, the benefits of a SIP foundation gain value. And while the idea does take some getting used to, how can you logically argue with a performance track record like this one?